Hey Regina, this right here is the entrance, the side entrance. It's entrance number 2. It's not the main entrance. It's chained right now, so I can't come through the doors. I'll go outside and show you. But this is entrance number 2. It leads to the chapel, which is here. From here you turn left and you head to the sanctuary. That's the main entrance right there, entrance number 1. So let me start there. I know that some were talking about product tables. It's possible to have product tables here. We usually use this space for registration, not necessarily for product, because the space is somewhat limited. As you see here, we have a small rectangular table there, not full size for artist product. This is the main entrance right here. So when you come to the church, the front entrance, these are the double doors that people can enter through, and this is the view from the main entrance to the main sanctuary. So there, as you can see, there are 2 ways to get up to the choir stand. You can get up from, you can go there from the far left-hand side of the sanctuary or the far right-hand side. There's also a side door that I'll show you guys. I was asking you about the podium. As you can see, the podium is there at the center of the stage, but we can definitely pull that podium down so that it's just a blank space. We also have some smaller podiums that we can use if Bishop Murphy wants a podium, or if anybody wants a podium there, the poet or whomever. We have a smaller one. I'll try to grab that so you can see it. So if you look here to my left, this is in front of the chapel doors. Well, where the chapel doors are, you'll see tables. This is typically where we set our artists up with their artist product. And it works well because people are able to just swoop by here after service and patronize our artists. This has been the case ever since I've been at New Samaritan. All of the registrations, all of the artist product tables, our bishop's product table is there. This right here is information that we had from a conference that we had this weekend. We had the district attorney's office here, and they left some product here for people, or pamphlets and information for people to pick that up. So this is typically how we do it. And if you guys want to explore using the main area as a place for artist information, that's totally fine. Just not our typical practice here at New Samaritan. So I want to also show you, this is usually how the music ministry members get to the stage. It's a side hallway here. I'll walk back through there in a moment just to show you how we get there from the how we get to our guest room. But this is the choir stand. Here are the mics that I was speaking to you about. So we usually have 4 mics right there, the chorus mics, and then as you can see, here are the background mics, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. And then this is a setup for the band. The person who's playing the drums, if they have in-ear microphones, they can come bring those. It's also capable to facilitate a computer if they want to play tracks from their computer right there. Keyboard has its own mix, drums has their own mix, and then our sound booth is up there, right there. That's the board, and then we have the media booth, which is there, and the computers run from the media booth. So our screens, there's a screen right in the center underneath the clock. That view will be the same as this screen right here, the main screen. And then the same goes for, if you see that screen right there, that's for the people in the back there. Another view there. That view is the same as the main screen. So that's basically the sanctuary. I'll also walk you down to the room that I proposed for. Forgive all that stuff. We're transitioning from our conference that we had this weekend. This is a smaller podium. This is not the podium I was speaking of. We have another podium that we can use for the center stage if you need it. That's not, I think I'm gonna run by it when I get to the fellowship hall. All right, so these are the stairs that lead us downstairs to the fellowship hall. Well, actually, we're not gonna use the fellowship hall, we're gonna use the lower nursery. So, this is the lower nursery. This is where I propose that we have our artists. Good, how are you?
Girl, I'm in heaven.
All right.
I saw my great-grandson today for the first time in a long time.
Congratulations. Okay. So this is the space for the artists. There's room for us to set up tables in here. Plenty of room. As you can see, all the chairs set up here. That's about the number. This setup here is about the number of people that we will be setting up for the service. But this space will definitely accommodate, and then we can put tables along that back wall right there for food. And most of the things that you see down here can be moved. There's a piano right here and a file cabinet, which we can't move that, but it's there. But all these other things, the things back there, these items here, we can definitely move them out of the way. There's also restrooms down here, which I thought was really convenient for us. There's a men's, says boys, because this is the nursery, and girls restrooms here. And then this stairwell right here will lead us up to the parking lot. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Good. I saw your email. I'm gonna hit you back, but we're not gonna have rehearsal on that day.
Oh, okay. And I think the Scholar Fest one day, but
Yeah.
it might be okay.
Oh, okay.
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 Oh, it might be funny for parking.
Oh,
But
okay.
we'll talk.
Yeah, let's work through that. So this leads us out to the main parking lot here. Now remember when I was telling you about door number 2? This right here is the entrance for door number 2. And then I'll walk you over to the front of the building. And this right here, I will consider to be door number 1. This is the main entrance to the building. Okay, so we also have 2 parking lots. I'll show you the larger parking lot right now. It's on Florida Avenue. Parking on Florida Avenue is free, so there is street parking on Florida. We also have this parking lot right here, which has about 20 parking spaces in it. And then we have another parking lot closest to door number 2. And this parking lot right here is where most of our handicap parking spaces are. There's about 6 or 7 available parking spots here in this lot. This right here is where Bishop Kelsey parks, Bishop and First Lady. Then you have this parking lot right here, which we can use for designated parking spaces. Hey, how y'all doing? Making a video of the church. These are dedicated parking. These are parking spaces that we could use for how you doing? For artists. Sorry guys, I just happened to come up here at a time when there's a lot going on. And then I want to show you one other small parking lot here that we can designate. I think got cut off. So I think we could use this parking lot for us, probably for the leadership team, just so that we can make sure we have a place to park, but it'll be out of the way so that our guests will have a place to park, because I assume that we might have some special guests, some bishops and some others that may want to join us. So that's the third parking lot that we have. And like I said, I just need the names of all the persons who will need dedicated parking, and I can make sure that we get those names mapped out so that their spaces are marked. We actually mark spaces. I'll show you how we do that. We just kind of put their names on a cone and block the space so that people's spaces are reserved. So we had a conference at the church this weekend. This is basically what they do to make sure spaces are reserved for people. So I think that's about it. Let's see. We do have greeters. Our church is going to provide the greeters, and usually the greeters are stationed at the front of door 2 and door 1, as well as this hallway here. So we'll have greeters at this door, here, right here, down at the end of that hallway near Bishop Kelsey's office. There's usually a greeter here. And then there are usually greeters at the front of the building, right here, in this space right here. Okay? Let me know if there's any part of the building that you need to see other than what I've shown. I would recommend that participants come in through door 2 right here, and then that way they can walk right down to the room where we'll be holding them, which is down this stairwell here. We can get them from the door 2 and come down here. This is where we've designated our space for our guests. And that's about it. So please let me know if you need any more information. I can definitely provide it for you. And I hope this helps. I'm excited about the 11th. Don't forget, it's my birthday. All right, bye-bye.